Remember to eat your fruit, guys. Remember to eat your fruit. Treat your body like a temple. Ooh, I love bikes. Woohoo! Twee bikes, how pretty. I love bikes. Vroom, vroom. Remember to eat your fruit, guys. Fruit is good for you. Don't let this world take your joy. Please don't let this world take your joy. You deserve a life where you're happy and you're free and you're focused and you're being productive in your way and you're living your life how you feel fit. Welcome to Ishura's World. I'm your life coach, Ishura's World. I'm your life coach, Ishura's World. I'm your life coach, Ishura's World. Hi, Priestess Style. Hi, everyone. My name is Ishura, and welcome to my world. Car Edition. Car Edition. Okay, today's Circle of Love. Woohoo! I'm excited about today's Circle of Love because it's pretty simple, so it's going to be a super short video. Super short video. Today's Circle of Love is included in my polarity series, and today's polarity series is going to be polarity 4 of 5. Polarity 4 of 5. And today's beautiful topic will be mates and enemies. Mates and enemies. Okay. When you are dealing with life and all of life's little upcoming lovings and upcoming hatings, whatever the case may be, know that you're going to be dealing with mates and enemies. Mates and enemies. And you have to know that you have to understand and comprehend the foundational metaphysical fact regarding polarity series 405, mates and enemies. To understand these two, you have to understand one metaphysical fact. And the metaphysical fact is that both of them are actually one and the same. So you know metaphysically that the motherfuckers you hate the most is inadvertently the same motherfuckers you're giving the energy to and beefing them up, even though you're spitting hate or doing hate or repeating hate. It's still going to be personified in a high extreme polarity of love. Because what you love are your mates, but what you hate is your enemies. And if you understand the metaphysical truth that both are connected, one and the same, one and the same, then you don't allow outside sources to get you upset or piss you off or make you come out of character or make you utilize one of your more louder energies, disrespectful energies, demonic energies, unruly energies that cause you to flip out, wild out, and act like 1 minute Uncle John can be awesome and kind. Hey, Uncle John. But Uncle John sometimes have deviant behaviors of wanting to do things like put on a dress or something, or unsavory thoughts like wanting to kill somebody. You know what I mean? If any of your voices are telling you to kill somebody, please check up on some medication, because that's the only time I agree with the medical synthetic pills medication like? Because I feel like if someone is saying they're telling me to kill and I feel like I'm about to kill, I think that's when you should start taking medications. But if you're not trying to kill someone and you're thinking positively and focusing and doing what needs to be done in your life, you're well on your way to living a full, happy, satisfied, structured life. But to do this, you have to know and you have to point out your mates from your enemies. Now, these are some mate things. Oh, well, Ishra, what do you think mates do? How do I know these are going to be the type of people that I want to hang out with, Ishra? I don't know. How do I know they should be my mate? Well, they should be your mate if they are making you feel good, if they are speaking and moving simultaneously at the same time, and what his mouth says is what his body and moves in life says. You can catch people on many levels. You just have to be coherent by listening, watching, experiencing, because a lot of people talk a good game, but when it comes to actually reproducing and showing the outcome of your production, it's like it doesn't match up. So people tell you a lot by the things they do, by the people they around, by what they say, by who they're around. You know, you never wonder about mates, because if everything they're saying is falling up and coinciding with everything they've been saying, doing, then you're good. But some people's don't actually line up. So, and the ones who that don't line up are usually the ones that end up being the enemies, because they're always, when you're around your enemies, oh, Ishra, how do I know I'm around my enemies? Well, you're around enemies when you're feeling mad. You're around enemies when you sense hating. You're around enemies when you sense jealousy. You're around the also negative type vibes when it comes to energies like demons and extraterrestrials. The more positive mates are more like the angels and the twin flames and the indigo thinking babies and star seeds babies. What we all live on different planes of thinking and feeling, so it's really has made the mating ritual very hard right now. It's very hard, I feel, right now to find and capture your true mate, because everyone in life is so caught up in other things and not focusing on the one most important thing, which I think is legacy and making self better. Making self better through legacy. Because you live better through you. Your children's gonna live better because they see mommy living better, thinking better, feeling better, doing better. You have to live life on multiple layers, you guys. And that's the art that people have forgotten to actually live on. And you have to know that if someone is hurting you, whether it be your baby daddy, whether it be your wife, whether it be your cousin, whether it be even your own son, you guys, whether it be even your own son, you have to learn to disengage from the enemy people that you must deal with in this negative world. But again, not allowing yourself to get so connected that you cause yourself disalignment, friction, confusion, notions, egotistical airs, and bullshit way of charismatic executions on physical flesh. It's like some people do too much. A lot of people say, I do too much. Again, it's all about perception. And perception is a very finicky thing. So once you know this, you know the universal law that, okay, I'm going to like some people and I'm not going to like some people. But it's never going to be to the point where I feel like I have to kill somebody. You should never want to kill somebody. And even if the ones who you feel deserve to be killed, fine and believe. You want to feel like killing them. But if you don't know how to shut that shit off, it is time for you to assess some medical medication, because no, physically killing someone, I feel, is not a thing people should be doing. So know that your enemies are usually the ones that you want to kill. And if you want to put them on that hit list, If you want to tell with the gun, tell with the gun. You want to tell with the gun. You want to tell with the gun. You want to with the gun. You want to with the gun. You want to with the gun, with the gun, with the gun. Just think about before killing motherfuckers, please. Because you guys might think I'm bugging or tripping out, but there are a lot of my youths out there that are wanting to straight kill themselves. Wanting to straight kill themselves because they are gay, because they are bi, because they like girls, because they like shoes, because they like feet, because they like whatever you want to like. Everyone is going to have an opinion on what you want to like. So it's basically what you're going to roll with and what you're not going to deal with. And those are the two lists in your life that you should always have. And when it comes to mates and enemies, you have to understand that some people you're gonna like, some people you're gonna like, some people you're gonna like, and then you're gonna have to understand that some people you're gonna hate, some people you're gonna hate. And it goes the same way with family too, you guys. You're going to like some of your family and you're not going to like some of your family. But let me give you a little tidbit about family members and bloodlines. All families are going through their own little hates. All families are going through their own little love connections. Just as long as you're building more love connections than the bullshit pastime, instigated situations of negative energy setbacks. You know, so when you're dealing with mates and enemies, if you're wanting to kill somebody, if you're fighting with a person constantly, if you're feeling unhappy and unfulfilled when you're around certain type of people, it's really up to self to realize, okay, I will not tolerate this any longer. I must continue on a different playing field, or I must adjust my playing field, or I must change my playing field. However you want to choose to look at it, you guys. Just know when it comes to that spiritual, metaphysical path of an enlightenment life course, know that even with the enemies that you hate, love them just a little. Love them just a little, and you get it back double time. You get it back double time. Just love them a little. Your enemies, love them a little. Your enemies, love them maybe for a long time. But while you move along. So please know and understand, you guys. Try to have as much more mates than the enemies. If your enemy list is smaller than your mates list, then you're winning. Boo, 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 you're winning. You're winning. Winning. You're winning. You're winning. You're winning. And this is again just my opinion, Ishra, your international life coach, high priestess style, healing one heart at a time. You know that just keep your enemy list low and your mate list high, and you're good. When it comes to mates, you're gonna marry some. You're gonna stay with some on a short-term basis. Some are going to pop in and out your life. And there are some that are family that's just going to always be around, even though when they're not seen. So know that when you're dealing with mates and enemies, be very careful who you intertwine your legacies with, who you spread seed with, who you fuck with, who you suck with, who you talk with, who you chill with, who you think with, who you feel with, who you vibe with, who you do music with, do music with, do music with. however you choose to do it. Okay, you guys, this has been a beautiful polarity series 4 of 5. Yeah, 4 of 5 with me, Ishra, aka Mama Sheba, aka Ish, aka Solid China, aka High Priestess Style. Today has been a good day, and I wish an even better day today and tomorrow for you. It's been a beautiful day today. I truly enjoyed my day today. My whole family did. It was all good. But this again has been the Polarity Series 4 of 5 regarding mates and enemies. Mates and enemies. I want to give you one more tidbit secret before you go. Please know that diving into the stuff that you love is always going to boost your intentional get back to you. My mouth is always dry because I drink a lot of water. I do. I drink a lot of water. I think I overdrink sometimes. I really do. Sometimes I drink so much that I spit up. But that's a good thing because drinking water, drink your water, guys. Water, drink your water. Drink your water. The more you put in with the things you love. Oh, I caught it. Thank you. The more you put in with the things you love, the more karmic intentional get back it's going to come back to you. So continue doing the things you love because it's really going to help you out in the long run when it comes to attracting all of the things in your life that you want to attract. I didn't lose it. I remembered it. Good job. Good job. Good job. This has been another one. Another one. Woo! Ishura's. Woo! Ishura's World. This has been brought to you today by my nonprofit, Mama's Family Circle, where kids learn to act, but at the same time, learn about spiritual levels of living. And by my business, Sheba's Multi Services, where I can help you on all levels, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Hit me up on my IG at Life Coach Healing. Again, this is Mel Sheba Garcia, Mama Sheba from Mama Sheba 1 on YouTube, and I will see you soon in the next video. See you in the next one. We got one more to go, guys. Bye. See you soon.